Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Uh, Today I just wanted to talk about uh, ticker symbol Honest, well HNST ticker symbol, company name Honest. Um, I like the company. I started buying. Uh, I bought like months ago when it dipped, and then I kept buying, and then I just recently added when it went below 5. I think I added a whole bunch at 464 if I'm not mistaken. But anyways, so my average is brought down a lot more. I'm in like single digits. I think $7 and something is my um, average. So yeah, sorry about that noise that you're hearing right now. It's so cold. I can't believe it's this cold. We're in like almost April. And hold on, let me show you if I can turn this thing around. Watch this. Do you see it? That's like -5. Like that's crazy. That's why I need to make a lot more money. So in the winter times, I'm out of here, and then summer times I'll be back. But yeah, it's crazy. I live in Canada, by the way, in Toronto. So yeah, back to the Honest company. So this thing, I mean, there are so many pros and cons to this company. So I'll, I guess, start with the pros. This company has no debt, and you guys know me, and companies with no debt. I love that, um, because that's a huge thing. Most of the companies that you look at right now, and some of the companies that we're going to talk about in this channel, are mostly they'll have that, because especially like all growing companies, growth stocks, they'll have debt on them. They have to. But this company has no debt, and they have $93 million, so almost $100 million on their balance sheet in cash. So that's huge. Uh, yeah, they're losing money right now. I get it. Um, I used to hate this company, to be honest, but then I started looking at it. I heard their last um, conference call, earnings call, and I it kind of changed my mind. That's what made me drop some more money into it, because so they have no debt. They got cash on their balance sheet. Yes, they're burning money, but at the same time, they're in a really good category. So they're selling diapers, they're selling wipes, uh, they have shampoos, soaps, they have a beauty line, and like that's a lot of, and they're trying to get into uh, natural health. So they're, I think, coming up with some vitamins and things like that, that they're partnering. So that's another thing. Next half of the year, they're going to be partnering with GNC. So that's big because they have a lot of locations. And I'm sure they're from there, they're going to go to other health stores as well, like Popeyes and Healthy Planet, things like that. And then obviously online. So they're gonna partner with those guys, and they're getting more shelf space in Walmart, and they're also going online for Walmart. Now that's big because Walmart online does pretty well. Um, Now a lot of people are under the impression that these guys aren't in Walmart. They are. They like, when I do research on stocks, especially if I'm like putting my hard earned money into them, I do some legwork too, as much as I can. Like Palantir is a company that you can't do legwork on, but this I could. So I went to Walmart and I asked them, and the guy's like, yeah, we sell the diapers, wipes, they're online, but the shampoos and stuff, they're in the kids section. So I go there and they do have it. um, I was a little disappointed because like it was fully stocked, it was full. So the shelf was pretty full, but like, what if they just stocked it, right? So we don't know. But the other pro is that they have a big presence online as well. So they're on Amazon, so they're selling on there. They're selling off of their own website. So those are pretty big because half of their sales, I believe, or 49% are from stores, so retail, and then 51 is online. So almost half half. That's pretty big. And if they put more money into that and they advertise on Amazon to bump up their products, I think those sales can go up, and they're getting market share from a lot of these big boys like Procter and Gamble, Johnson and Johnson. Those guys are like the ones that are heavy into those categories that these guys are competing with. So in that regards, yeah, they're but if they become a nuisance to these big guys, what do you think is gonna happen? They're just gonna buy them out, like they're cheap. Like look at their market cap right now. It's ridiculous. It's really bad. Um, I was kind of disappointed, and now some of the cons. I was kind of disappointed into like the latest earnings that they had. Obviously, everyone was expecting some kind of a percentage in growth, but they didn't do too well. And part of it was because obviously there was a lot of their sales was from sanitizers and things like that that usually like a couple of years ago, or mainly the last 2 years, that they were selling a lot. So uh, it's understandable that like the sales of those have dropped because we're not in a pandemic anymore. All of a sudden things have shifted towards Russia now, so that's another whole topic. But yeah, so uh, that those sales, the fact that it's dropped, I understand why. But if you look at their core business, like their diapers and wipes and stuff like that, it's gone up like 16%, 16 to 26%, I believe. So if you average them out, like whatever, 20%, it's gone up. So that's pretty good, in my opinion. And you have to keep in mind also, there's a lot of uh, supply chain issues right now. So these guys, obviously, they're not making these diapers and wipes and stuff like that in house, right? So they're sourcing them from overseas or wherever that is. But especially if it's like overseas somewhere like China, there's huge issues right now with supply chain. All these boats stuck in the harbor, and like not enough people to offload them and things like that. There's not enough truckers. So like there's a whole bunch of stuff that I don't want to get into right now. But yeah, so um, I think they're forecasting pretty low, like almost single digit, for the next year, or this year. That's kind of disappointing. But to me, this is a company that it's a long hold. So for me, it doesn't matter. I'll hold. And also, the people that are running it, like a lot of people think Jessica Alba is the one running this, right? She's not. She's just like a face. She's the face for it. She's a creative director because they couldn't give her like a proper. She couldn't do anything else, so they made her like into a creative director, and I know what that means. It's nothing. She's just there like but I hate to say it, but like a mascot type of thing, right? But I like her. She's good. She's good for the company. She promotes it. If you go on their page, like the groups that they have between all these women, like they're praising, like everyone loves their product. Like even on Amazon, like their products have like 5-star reviews, 4.5, by like thousands of people. Like that's a good thing. That means they're doing something right. um right now, I mean, if it doesn't matter what you're selling, you're gonna have a problem, because we're not in good times right now. Nothing is. We're not in a booming time. Like, we just came off a pandemic, so like we're still trying to pick up. Um, in my opinion, this company long term, like for me, I'm a long term investor, right? I'm not day trader. I used to day trade a long time ago. There was a um, group, or a platform called Deckmar Trades, and I've traded there for 2 years. I was one of the top three traders there, making calls and mentoring people and stuff like that. So Day trading is not for me, especially if you run businesses and stuff like that. You can't deal with day trades. And I don't like it because it's too intense, and just swing trading works best for me, or long term. So I either do swing or long term. So I hold stuff and I hold it for like 5 years, 5 to 10 years. That's how you see most of the stocks um, that you will make a lot of money off of is gonna be like from 5 to 10 years. It's not gonna be unless, well, like something happens, and like one of those pumps, and or a short squeeze, and they go up so much. That's a different story. I can't speak for that, but yeah, they're gonna be good 5 to 10 years. I know that for a fact. So I'm holding it down. I'm gonna keep it. You guys could reference this video back. But then again, I mean, there's always a risk with stocks, right? With investing, there's a risk you could lose all your money. So that's why diversification is very important. And I always preach that. So if I lose, if this company goes down, that's okay. I got like 20 more stocks, you know, that I have good positions in. So I'm okay with that. But um, anyways, you guys see me in another car today. I've already, like, I can't do these videos from home because my, like, the I applied for YouTube to go live, and for you to go live they have to like verify your account, and I did that like 2 days ago, and it says 24 hours, but it's still not approved. So by the time I guess they approve it, you guys are gonna see me in like four different cars rotating. But yeah, I'll keep you guys posted if I find anything else about honest. But yeah, I mean, I'm holding it, and and keep in mind, like, whatever I say on this channel, and this applies to all my videos. It's not financial advice, so don't follow me. Don't do what I do. Use your own brain, do your own due diligence, and like I have, like, before I buy a stock, I honestly like look into them for so long. Like I think Palantir was the longest one because I couldn't understand it. I was like looking into it for straight 2 months, and it was just so complicated for me to get it. But I knew like the basics, but I wanted to get deep into it and know exactly what's going on. Even though I come from like a construction background, so coding and all that programming, it's I have basic understanding of it, but it's something over my head. Anyways, I don't want to get too off topic here. Um, if you have any tickers that you want me to talk about, please let me know. Uh, comment below, like this video, subscribe. I need like 1,000 subscribers for this to monetize, so I can, if there's any money coming through it, I'll just donate all that to the charity, like I said before in my other videos. So yeah, hope you guys have a good day, and hope things pick up. Trade carefully. All right, take care.